All right, Brownson Owana joins me live now to take a look at the top four race that is gone to the wires at the moment. Well, Brownson, very pleased to see your face this morning. Last night would have been a little bit apprehensive for Chelsea fans, but eventually they got their revenge.
Well, it was a sweet revenge, even though most people want to say that the FA Cup title would have been a better contention or a better position for them than the revenge they got yesterday. But then, if you look at Champions League football, which the top teams in England are fighting for right now, you want to say that what Chelsea did to Leicester yesterday was a sweet revenge, because as it stands right now, Leicester City stand a chance of dropping out of the top four, depending on how results go tonight. So if you look at that, you want to say it was a very good revenge on the night. And for Chelsea, they look very good. Momentum is growing again after they lost the FA Cup. Don't forget, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be seeing the UEFA Champions League final. And it's always good to get to such kind of final with a winning mentality, which was what Chelsea got yesterday. Overall, I thought it was a sweet revenge.
All right. Now, if you look at the race, the way that it's become, very intense, as we mentioned earlier. Now, tell us what happens if Liverpool win their game tonight against Burnley.
Okay, I must tell you that it's not looking very good for Leicester, because I think Liverpool look for a way to win Burnley tonight. Now, Burnley is also a very exciting team, plays good football. But if you look at a team like Liverpool, defending champion, I want to say defending champion in Europe. But as it stands right now, they have to do a lot. But tonight looks very possible. I think they would win tonight. And the danger in this is that once they win, they go ahead of Leicester City. And it's not good for Leicester at all, because Leicester's last game will be against Tottenham. Now, not just Tottenham, they must score at least 3 unreplied goals, and hoping that Liverpool draw their last game for them to get to UEFA Champions League. So, mathematical situation right now, I think Leicester got themselves in this position. Couple of games in the season they could have taken to the cleaners. They didn't prosecute those games well, and now their destiny really is not in their hands, because they're depending on other teams to do them the favor, which I think is going to be very difficult. If Liverpool wins tonight, Leicester's hope of Champions League football might just be kissing goodbye.
Well, Brownson, it looks more like a mountain to climb for Leicester City. But will it be a deja vu situation for Leicester City? They've traveled this road before.
Well, yeah, you can say that. I think so. The last time they qualified to the Champions League was the last time they won the English Premier League, which was in 2016. After then, they've just been struggling to meet up to the top four. You must give credit to Brendan Rodgers, what he's done to the team this season. Winning the FA Cup for the first time in the history of the club was very huge, and trying to qualify them to the Champions League is very huge. Even though, personally, I think the possibility of them going to Champions League this season is very, very slim. It's near impossible, because like we said earlier, if Liverpool wins tonight and then their last games against Tottenham, they need to score 300 replied goals. Tottenham does not look like that kind of team that would give them the chance to play the kind of football they want to play, or to get 300 replied goals. So it's going to be very difficult for them, and it's a case of near impossible for Leicester City as it stands right now.
Right, Brownson Owana, always a pleasure having you talk sports with us on TVC Breakfast. Many thanks indeed for sharing your thoughts.